Hey YouTube, it's me, Sharice, here for another Troublesome Topic Tuesday. And today's topic is actually going to be on makeup. So, the other day on Facebook, I posted an article, or I shared an article. I can't remember the title of it, but something about how amazing makeup is. And I shared it from a makeup artist friend's page. And basically, just had pictures of women before makeup, no makeup, completely all natural, and what they look like after. And it ranged from, like more simple everyday makeup to abstract, like high fashion photo shoot makeup, to very glamorous, like maybe wedding or photo shoot, like if you were wearing like a nice gown, that kind of makeup. Like, so there was a wide variety of, before and after. And the response from women was, women were liking it and, standing up for us makeup wearers and stuff. But the response from guys was pretty interesting. Like, most guys were like, this is sorcery, or, that isn't fair, it's not fair that women can look a certain way with makeup on, but when they take it off, they look completely different. And it just kind of turned into a huge debate between me and a few other people. It was a good debate, not like anything ratchet or crazy or, nobody's feelings were hurt in this debate. So I purposely don't have on any makeup for this video. The only thing I did was fill in my eyebrows because I really don't have eyebrows. Well, I do, but they're just really thin. So, as you guys already know, I have hyperpigmentation. So without foundation on, guys, this is what you would see. All these acne scars. All these acne scars. Let me stop moving my face. Yep, you see my birthmark, which is right here. The spot on my forehead. More acne scars up here. I think that's a beauty mark, maybe? I don't know. I have some moles that are growing. Hereditary, like little the tiny little ones, not the big ones, but the really small ones are around my eyes. And you see I have hyperpigmentation above my lip. That kind of looks like a mustache. My eyes are darker. That's also hyperpigmentation. My eyes are darker than the rest of my face. So this is my face with no makeup on. And basically, one of my friends said that when women wear makeup, it's kind of like bait and catch, And I was like, well, it's kind of obvious when someone has makeup on. Yes, there's like no makeup, but you can tell. I mean, most girls don't have a natural black line above their eye or glittery eyelids. Like, that's obvious that it's makeup. Most people don't have naturally smooth, perfect, flawless skin. It's kind of like, use your common sense, guys. And if you're so concerned about what a woman looks like without makeup on, ask her for a picture. Duh. Like, if you really care that much, ask her for a picture. And I made the comment that if you don't think a woman is beautiful without her makeup on, then you don't deserve to be with her when she is wearing makeup, when she's in her more glamorous state or whatever you want to call it. And I don't see anything wrong with wearing makeup. One of my friends actually pointed out that we were talking about some of the reasons why women do wear makeup. Obviously, one of the top reasons is because we feel that it makes us look better. That's why it's called make up, not make down. It makes you up. It builds up your appearance a little bit. And for a lot of women, that can add confidence. I know I feel more confident when I actually have visible eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Because they kind of frame your face. And so that makes me feel a little bit better knowing that I have eyebrows, like most people do have eyebrows. I know I do feel better when my skin is even because I've worked so hard to get the skin that I have to where it is now. Because like I've said before, when I was 13 and 14, hitting puberty, whatever, I had really, 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 really bad acne. And not until I'm 21 now, so not until I turned 20 did I ever have clear skin in my life before age 13. From 13 up until 19, I've struggled with acne, and it's obvious because look at all the scars I have. And so now that I'm finally acne free, my face is completely 100% acne free. It is smooth, it is soft, but now I have all these marks left behind. And I don't want you to see the marks. I want you to see the beautiful, smooth skin that I have worked so hard to get. So what do I do to achieve that? I use foundation. I use BB cream. I cover it up. And if you're going to hate me for that, then bye. Bye, Felicia. You know, I don't want to deal with you. And I have no problem sending you a picture of what I look like without makeup. If you want to see, just ask me. Do I go out without makeup? Rarely. Usually if I'm not wearing makeup or any amount of makeup, if I'm not wearing any makeup, like not even have done my eyebrows, that means I either have a fashion show that day and I don't have time to take off the makeup I would normally wear to class. I have a photo shoot where I'm going to have a makeup artist do my makeup, so I'm not wearing any. But most of the times it means that I'm really, really, really sick. When I'm really, really sick, I don't put on makeup. I don't do my hair. I literally just walk around in my bathrobe, in my bonnet, and I'm done. Like, I'm so sick. I'm physically just, it's not worth the extra effort to, you know, brush on some paint, get a paint job for that day. So that's usually what's happening if I'm not wearing makeup. But most of the time, my everyday makeup is literally BB cream, because there's some BB creams that have really good coverage. Because really, my marks, there's only a few that are really, really, really dark. So medium coverage will work for me. I don't need full coverage. Medium coverage, BB cream or foundation. And then I do powder because I have oily skin. So I will powder that. And then I fill in my eyebrows. I wear mascara. I wear blush. And I'll wear lip gloss or lipstick. And that's it. I feel like that's really simple. And it's not completely changing the way I look without makeup on. So it's not false advertisement, as some of the guys were saying, that when women wear makeup, it's false advertisement. Another reason why a lot of women wear makeup is not only because it gives them a sense of confidence, or it helps them cover up things that they don't want people to see, but my friend pointed out that wearing makeup, oh, my phone was vibrating, I thought. Oh, it was. That wearing makeup gives you a more polished, professional look. I know for a lot of women out there, especially, I'm thinking of one in particular, one of my friends who's a vocalist that recently graduated with her bachelor's degree. When you're in your early 20s, you know, we still look young. Like right now, I feel like I could pass for a teenager. I could pass for about 16, 17 years old. Well, if you're going to be a high school teacher, you don't want to look 16 or 17 years old, because that's the age of your students. You want to look like an adult. Yes, you can dress like an adult, but this is the first thing people see. So by wearing a little bit of makeup, it can help you look a little bit more mature. It can help you look more polished. My friend, one of my other friends, also brought up that if you do have like a large pimple or like a large blemish or like a large red spot or something on your face, that it can be distracting in a professional environment, you know? And so by, you know, covering up, concealing it or whatever, that takes the focus off whatever's on your face and people are listening to what you're saying. I think that's kind of drastic, but I mean, you've seen that there's a commercial for some acne medicine that talks about that she wants people to see her, not her acne or her skin, you know? And I do agree that makeup does help you look more polished. And I think what men need to realize is that when we put on makeup, normally we aren't wearing like a full face of like glamorous makeup like we're about to be on the red carpet or doing a photo shoot or something crazy like that. Like most of the time, women wear the minimal amount to get a nice, polished, well put together look. And that's how I feel what I do. I like to eat, like I said, I feel like you only really need 4 things. You need to even out your skin, make sure your eyebrows look good, put on mascara, you know, it's feminine to have nice long lashes, you know, defined lashes, and make sure your lips are moisturized. I feel like that's really all you need for every day. And that can take you from, you know, looking like a 16, 17-year-old kind of unput together. I don't want to say unput together, but it can take you from looking, I don't even know the right words to say. I'm just going to say from looking young and kind of uncaring about your appearance to polished and, hey, this woman just put in 10 minutes of time into doing her face, like putting in more effort to have a more professional, put together look. And if you're a non-makeup wearer, like, I don't think you have to. Some people, oh, this is another thing I brought up was not everyone is born naturally awesome looking. Just throwing that out there. I feel like I look very average with and without makeup. I look very average. You know, I'm just a normal person. I don't look exceptionally gorgeous or anything like that. I have flaws just like everyone else. I struggle with acne just like a lot of other people. I feel like I just look pretty plain, you know? But there are some women that I know that are just absolutely gorgeous without any makeup at all, and that's their genetics. Hey, if you're one of those people, then don't wear makeup. Nobody's judging you, but I think makeup is an excellent tool. Basically, that's all makeup is. It's a tool. And it can be used to do so many different things. And I think that men need to chill down, cool down, chill out with their criticisms of women that do wear makeup, because like I said, for a lot of them it's a self-confidence booster. It just helps them to feel better, more put together, more polished. It takes the focus off their imperfections and just helps them get a clean, nice, polished look, which you can't blame anyone for that. And when you criticize someone for doing something like that, you don't really know how damaging that can be to them. For me, I don't really care, but for some other people, I know they're pretty insecure about some of the things that makeup may cover up that they don't want people to know about or see, you know? And so you don't know if your words could be hurting someone's feelings. Another thing with makeup is it's just makeup. It washes off. It's not permanent. And I'd rather have a friend, you know, let's say contour her nose, then go get a nose job, you know, something permanent or drastic like that, because really it's not that serious. Makeup isn't that serious, and I don't think anyone should be criticized for wearing it. And one of my other friends made the comment that I made the comment that makeup is also it's an art form, you know? It's a way of expressing yourself. And one of my friends and I, we both agree that we wear as much makeup or as little makeup whenever we want to, because it depends on how we feel or what I feel like doing that day, you know? Like today, this is it. I don't feel like putting on foundation or BB cream. I don't feel like putting on mascara. I don't want to put on lipstick today. I just moisturized and filled in my eyebrows, and I did do my hair. You see my little puff? But yeah. I mean, so I think men need to stop saying those types of comments that it's like sorcery or it's like catching bait or false advertisement, things like that. Because I mean, we could get into the way that men false advertise. Like, you don't really like men. Men are basically all talk, kind of, until you actually get with them. If you get what I'm hinting at, you don't really know what they're capable of until you actually do it, and that could be too late if you're a person who cares about that. I think that's kind of important. But right now I'm celibate, and I'm planning to stay that way until I get married. But for those of you who are not living the celibate lifestyle, you know what I mean, you know? And with men, like I said, you don't really know until you try with them, so that can be false advertisement, because men lie and they try and hype themselves up and say stuff about this and, oh, I'm so and so this big or whatever, I could do this or whatever, blah blah blah, I'll make you do this and that and blah blah blah, and have you doing this in the bed and whatnot. But there's really no way of knowing until until you do it. So that in itself can be false advertising. So at least with women, you know, ours is able to come off and we can show you at any point. You just have to ask. And like one of the guys was saying, like, he's just scared that he'll get with somebody, you know, and they'll be ugly, but they look okay with makeup on. And I'm like, if you're that concerned, just ask. It's not rude to say, hey, you know, I think you look gorgeous every day, but I'm curious, like, what do you look like without any makeup on? Like, I feel like a woman should not be offended by a guy asking her for a picture without makeup on, because, hey, I'd be curious too if I were a guy dating a woman, you know? And I know a lot of guys are curious with me since I'm a model, and most of my pictures are with me in a full face of makeup, you know, doing a photo shoot. I mean, it's a photo shoot, so I have on a full face of makeup, or it's from a fashion show where I have on a full face of makeup. And, yeah, go ahead and ask. This is what it looks like. You want to see? Got acne scars. I mean, hyperpigmentation, regular stuff that most people, especially people with ethnic skin, deal with. And I am not ashamed of it. And I still feel beautiful. And I think that's one thing that is important about this whole makeup debate that we were kind of having, is that you shouldn't depend on makeup to make you feel complete or whole or beautiful. And I know Taryn Guy, she hit on this. Taryn, I think 916 was her name on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, and what is this? YouTube. About, you know, how she kind of felt insecure with, like, without her eyelashes and stuff like that. I think she posted this a while back, but I remember watching that video. And as long as you don't feel dependent on it to feel complete and to feel beautiful and to feel whole, as long as you're still comfortable in your own skin. Like, I go out like this. I go out without makeup very rarely, but I'm okay doing it. Like, I don't feel bad, or it doesn't make me feel like anxious, or like I'm not on edge if people see me like this. Like, I really could care less. So as long as you're not becoming dependent on it, and it's not something that you like need, like you gotta have it on in order to like be seen out in the world, then I think it's fine. Keep on wearing it. Do whatever. So just let me know how you feel about this whole makeup thing. Like, is it false advertisement? Do you feel like it is false advertisement if women wear makeup? You know? Or does it make you feel some type of way if you only see a woman makeup? Does that make you feel kind of insecure? Or does it make you think that she may be insecure? What are your thoughts about this whole makeup thing? Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I think I'm gonna go eat a Hot Pocket. And for the next few weeks, my videos probably won't be on a regular schedule because, as you know, I'm flying to Seattle on Thursday, and we're supposed to be driving from Seattle to South Carolina. So Seattle, Washington, all the way to South Carolina, so across the entire country. And I probably won't be able to like record and stuff, but I don't know. I'll probably just make fun videos like I did from my trip recently to the mountains. You should go watch those videos. I made one of like the landscape and one of me on the ATV ride, random videos put together. So I'll probably just be vlogging, I guess, about my trip and the countries we're stopping in, the states that we're stopping in, and just showing you my sister probably and my family, just doing a few like kind of just hanging out videos for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And then I'll probably get back on schedule with Makeup Mondays, Troublesome Topic Tuesday, Think on This Thursday, and Fly Natural Fridays. So, yeah, probably not until mid-July will I be back on that set schedule. But for now, it's just going to be random fun videos. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next one. Like I said, leave your comments, questions, and concerns about this troublesome topic for this Tuesday down below. Bye, YouTube.